It's Common App essay and supplemental essay time, and I wanted to give you some do's and don'ts regarding these essays. Number 1 rule, make sure you answer the prompt of the essay, whether that's the Common App essay or the supplemental essays from the different colleges you're applying to. Don't spend 650 words on the Common App essay, basically telling them nothing and not really answering the prompt. This is especially true for supplemental essays. If they're asking you why you chose a program or a college, you need to answer that prompt. Number 2, on the Common App essay, do be careful picking your prompt. Some prompts can be tricky to answer, so if you're picking the Triumph and Challenge prompt, make sure you're addressing how you overcame a specific challenge. Another one, have you taken advantage of a significant educational opportunity? Be specific in answering that. If you're answering the prompt on talent or you're talking about your talent, do make sure you give them a better sense of who you are outside of the rest of your resume. If you're talking about a time of personal growth, talk about what did you experience? What did you learn? How did it change you? Who you are? Did you make an impact? Did you earn the trust of parents because you were so great in first aid? Did the parents see that you were responsible, therefore it made them more comfortable have their kids spend time with you? That's a compelling essay. You can talk about where you were happiest and why. How did you fail and see that as a learning opportunity? How did you make the best of it? That's a compelling essay. Don't talk about being anxious. It's more likely to hurt you than help you. And if you're going to talk about an activity, this is one you need to be careful with. You need to speak to that activity specifically. For instance, how did it bring you happiness? How did it bring you joy? What was the significant impact you had? Be specific, otherwise don't write about it. Now, if you get to a supplemental essay from a college that's specifically asking why us, and there are plenty, never write that the campus was beautiful. It felt like home. I could see myself on campus. Admissions knows that, and it shows that you did not research the college significantly enough. So this is how you answer that question. Why are you specifically a match to that college? That answers the prompt. They want to know that you know the school that you're applying to attend. So you can talk about that in your essay. Like, I visited the campus in the fall of my junior year, and since I'm interested in the music program, I got to experience a performance, and it made me understand just how important the music program is to this college. And since the music program is so important to me, it solidified that this is where I want to attend. Or you can talk about another program, whether that be physical therapy or an athletic program. But make it specific to you and make it specific to the college. It's important that you show them that you are a match and that you've done your research. Also, supplemental essays are sometimes more important than the Common App essay. These supplemental essays can be tricky, especially if they're limited in their word count. But if you know that school and have their literature, you've seen their brochures, you can go to their website and find more information about their programs, their mission and values. You can actually speak specifically to why you could be a match to that school. But again, be careful on those YS supplemental essays. Here's basically the crux of the admissions counselors and what they're looking for. They're asking themselves, did I find out something new about you that I didn't already know from reading your resume or activities list? A good essay shows who you truly are and gets a little bit into your soul. You need to sound like a teenager, so therefore you need to be careful allowing your parents to edit or proofread your essay to be too formal or not really sound like you would actually say it that way. Colleges can pick up on that. You want your grammar to be correct and you want your spelling to be correct, but really, college admissions want to hear your voice as you would be talking to them in that essay. And also, think about this. Am I specific enough in my essays that no one else could tell those stories? Don't be general in any essay. You need to be specific either with the matching ability to the school or the specificity with your details on depending on what prompt you are answering. And lastly, get their attention at the very beginning. Try to come up with a hook to your Common App essay. Make it compelling and help them truly get to know who you are and the kind of student you would be. Do you need help editing those essays? Contact me today.